Yo, welcome back, gamers, to
Slices. We're playing Danganronpa 2. Let's go.
Danganronpa 2.
It's trial time.
It's time for the trial of the century.
Who did it?
Who did it among the six? Who did it, gamers? Figure out on the next episode.
Who did it? Who do you think did it?
We'll figure out the next episode. Dragon Ball Z.
I think it's him. Mini Nekomaru.
I think it's Mini Nekomaru. I think he did it.
He really looks like he would do it.
Oh, we're through with this. We can go back, right? We can go home. No.
Damn it. I mean, he said the killing game ends. He didn't say you can go home.
Yeah, it just means
That's two different things, sir.
we just live in harmony for the next, for the rest of our lives here.
I mean, you could.
If we find out who the killer is, no matter what. No.
That
What
Monami
the
is
fuck?
angry now. This is like the only angry Monami sprite in the entire game.
I feel like I'm going to leave this island thinking that this Monokuma's trap, you know?
Got it?
Just don't play Monokuma will end things here.
Of course he is.
I mean, yeah, of course he is. This isn't the last. I'm like 100% sure this isn't the last trial because there's one more.
Well,
chapter.
it was confirmed in literally the opening of the game that there's 6 chapters.
I mean,
and
yeah.
this is chapter 5,
Yeah, of
so
course.
there's gonna be another one.
I finally realized after losing my powers, the curse of your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. Possibility may be small. As long as there's a possibility, you must face it.
Monami's getting character development.
Damn, she's fucking pissed right now. I will fight! They're gonna have a battle in the background of the trial.
That was another anime battle like Akane and Nekomaru in chapter 2.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
That anime battle was freaking epic. I love that cutscene.
Aura.
Oh, also that one. That
Make
one
sure
was
you
funny.
turn off Minimaru. No,
No, don't turn him
do
off.
that. Don't do that. He's very useful.
He's the traitor.
No, it's not the last class trial, but you know.
Mini Nekomaru is the traitor.
All right, let's go into the.
Yo, we get to see this awesome cutscene. Oh yeah.
Oh, this time no one. This time no one's in front of it. Cool.
Oh, it looks so
I
good.
entered Monokuma Rock, and then it went in,
God.
and then it disappeared, and then it shook
Just
uncontrollably.
looks genuinely terrible.
And then it shook uncontrollably, and it died.
Wow, this elevator looks freaking empty.
There's like 10 people who died.
Yeah.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial ahead before us. Oh, what's the theme gonna be of the building? Oh, what's happening to the building?
It's gonna be Nagito themed. His face is gonna be everywhere.
His face is gonna be on the. It's gonna be like the second trial setting, but Nagito's face is on all the screens.
That would be pretty funny.
Or the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him, but even if he's gone, the
Also,
monsters
he
survive.
kind of solved that entire case by himself.
Yeah, so we're kind of owned here. The door slowly opened. The bright light greeting us.
What will the trial grounds look like this
It's
time?
What the heck?
Oh, they look all dystopian, like
It's-
chapter 5.
So true. That chatterbox Nagito's gone. There are only 6 of you left. Just start this already.
Wow. Okay.
This is not the last one. Yep, it is. Yeah.
It is. Haha. Wink, wink.
Hee-hoo. If he said it, that means it is.
Monami doesn't trust him.
Viva killing. I agree. This is the 5th class trial. This is also the last one, but Alright. We have, like, not that much evidence, but, you know,
What do you mean? You have a ton of evidence.
I don't know. We
Also,
just,
yeah, remember the freaking psychotic episode and this part?
True. Yeah, I remember this where his mouth opened and he talked.
Remember Nagito in chapter 1? He was like the most calm, down-to-earth guy.
Yeah, true, and then he became a freaking
Maniac.
Psychopath. That was the end of him, and I have no idea.
It was all
who
his
did
pursuit to try to
it.
become.
It was one of us.
Who did it?
There's no way we can end this down, no way. We will not be consumed.
I think it
Oh,
was
this
the
entire
ultimate
this entire page is
This entire
dead.
page is almost dead.
Except
Also, this
Chiaki.
entire page is covered in goats, except for like 2 of them.
True. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And all of this is just, bruh. It's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, we gotta do it. The last one has started. Yeah, I'll save my game now.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let's set our skills.
Alright. Alright, we have 46. Can we buy anything? Oh,
Let's check.
Is this the right thing? No, I gotta...
Report card.
Oh yeah, report card. Right here.
And then go to the Monami
Then we
section.
go to Monami, we could buy stuff. We have
Can we buy stuff?
6
We have
things.
6
okay.
points.
Downtime. What is this? Downshift, my bad.
Hey, makes your cursor move slower. It's really, really bad. Upshift makes your cursor move faster.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Downshift, upshift, trigger happy.
I mean, you just press A on them to check what they do.
Yeah, I forgot. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. No, I don't need that. Allows you to lock on the 2 statements at once. I don't need that.
It's useless, yeah.
Sharpness increases by 2. Fine sword. Sharpness increases by 5. Cannot be.
Yo, wait.
Increases max speed. I don't need that.
That sounds useless.
Increases turning power. I don't need that either. I don't need
Yo, increases jumping power in a logic dive.
All of those are useless.
I mean, I think the fine sword sounds really good, right?
I think we should get fine
Sharpness
sword.
by 5 just absolutely destroys people's
I'm gonna get fine sword. Then I'll set the skill. Hopefully I have enough SP to even use it.
Yeah, you do. I think.
Probably. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. You have enough
Okay.
skill points.
I think we're good.
Hey, you're chilling, yeah.
I think we're chilling right now. Alright, let's take preparation.
Finish.
Let's begin.
Trial all rise.
Okay. Yeah.
I like how they
bye.
stole the chair from the first game, but they didn't graphically update it at all, so it looks bad compared to everything else in this game.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Monomi's pissed.
My cute little.
Also, yeah, she's mad.
You're awfully quiet. What's happened to
She
you?
didn't get topped up this trial like the other
descended
ones.
Yeah,
ladder
she's-
of adulthood
yeah, she-
and reached the moon because you're a rabbit. ...
Whoa, the heck? What the heck? Oh, now she.
Oh my god, now she's actually injured.
Yeah. One more time.
Oh my gosh.
Super Saiyan.
He's killing her.
This is how we start this trial.
JoJo's!
So true. This is how we start the trial.
Yeah, it's a good start.
It's useless.
Oh, another freaking JoJo reference.
Is that a JoJo's reference? It's useless.
Yeah, calling something useless.
The class trial has started after all.
That's freaking Dio's whole thing.
Yeah, why have we just beat the shit out of Monomi from the start?
I don't know, he just felt like it.
Why?
Killed him. I'm so curious.
He is so curious.
Trying to reveal the traitor. That traitor is obviously the killer.
Yeah, maybe. I don't.
I mean, that makes sense to me, right?
That might not be it.
No, that's actually not it.
Are you trying to
I'm
protect
the-
the traitor?
He is the traitor.
What if he
Call out
is?
When we were in danger? Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
I mean, we don't know that.
Stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
We don't know that.
Now
You don't know
that's
that.
more like it. Why don't you guys hurry?
Why
and
don't you guys start
arguing already?
trialing already? The traitor, the killer, and murdered Nagito is here, right? It's the same person. Or
Was Nagito the traitor the whole time?
that could be the case.
When he realized he was the traitor?
Okay. Ah, shit. We got a lot.
7 bullets.
We got a lot of things here.
I think every single thing is 7 bullets on this trial.
Okay.
It's a tough trial.
So the torture wounds, survival knife in his right
I'm telling you,
hand,
they were
duct tape.
torturing him.
Yeah, I got it. Also, I'm just gonna
The
destroy
reason
these.
Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Monokuma plushie that has that thing in
Because the
it.
killer tortured Nagito.
I mean,
So
okay.
that's why
Yeah.
he was so beat
Monokuma
up.
panels, the oil
What were
lighter,
they trying to find out by torturing
and then
him?
Monokuma's
Good
account.
question.
Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, the suspect.
Is
Maybe.
whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
And so if he did it!
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
It's like literally your whole
Yeah,
thing,
that's
though.
literally what you do. Okay, wait, I gotta look at the truth bullets.
Were the wounds on his body really caused by torture in the first
I
place?
gotta look at
That's
the.
question.
I better look at the truth bullets. What about? I don't think this has anything to do with it, but you just gotta check.
Nah, it
yeah,
shouldn't.
it doesn't. Okay, torture wounds. I mean,
Yeah, look at the wounds. This is
yeah.
important.
Monokuma's legs were tied with rope. Each rope was tied to nearby pillars, which prevented it from moving. His thighs were also covered with a lot of stab wounds. I don't think that
I'm
would.
telling you, they were torturing him.
The
The
survival
reason
knife.
Nagito's body was
True.
covered with wounds.
It's
Okay.
because the killer tortured Nagito.
I mean, they did,
So
right?
that's why he was
I mean,
so
look at your
beat
truth
up.
bullets.
Survival knife.
What were
Yeah,
they
they
trying
did.
to find out by torturing him?
Of course they did.
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
Duct tape.
So,
Monokuma
suspect.
plushie. What about the? I don't think the plushie has anything to do with anything. But I don't think it's whoever found the
was
bomb
Fuyuhiko.
first, though, because it's not Fuyu. I don't think it's Fuyuhiko
I found it by
personally.
coincidence.
I mean, was he actually
There's no way
tortured?
I'd
though? You gotta
torture
think about
someone.
it. Did all that stuff happen after the killer had already killed him?
Maybe.
And they just wanted to mark up the body to make it look like torture?
Maybe.
Gotta think about it that
Killer
way.
didn't
Alright,
take
torture
Nagito's
wounds.
mouth
Wait, I
to
think
shut
we
him
need to... Hold up, I know there's something here that can prove
I'm
this.
telling you,
The
they were
plushie,
torturing him.
the panels, the oil
reason
lighter.
I-
I don't think the lighter's not anything, right?
I don't think it has anything to do with
Yeah.
this.
Looks like this is what caused the fire. Then that has nothing to do with anything. Okay. What about
Because
the?
the killer tortured
So
Nagito.
What if
that's
he
why
didn't,
was
though?
So beat up.
Good question.
What were they
What if he
trying to
didn't,
find out
though?
by torturing him?
Maybe it's
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
I think it's probably tortured Nagito,
So, the
personally.
Okay.
Is
But what
whoever found the
disproves it?
bomb first.
Yeah, that's the thing. What disproves
That was
it?
Fuyuhiko.
What disproves it? That's a good.
Also, you can like
By
do a
coincidence.
fast mode.
Also, yeah. Oh, it's also yeah. We
There's
gotta
no
do.
way
Oh
I'd
wait, yeah. It's
torture
B.
someone.
It's B. My bad. I forgot you had to do that in this game. Why the killer tortured Nagito? But were they really caused by torture in the first place? It's a good
It's a good
question.
question.
This is a very good question.
Killer
even.
didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
What about the? Wait, what was the duct tape again? Hold up. I'll check the
Check
duct
out
tape.
the duct tape.
Nagito's mouth was... Blood was sweat. Nagito was desperately moving his mouth underneath it. I'm gonna try something.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Shoot. Hold up. How do I shoot again? I forgot. I haven't played this game in a while.
It's the Y button.
Okay. Sorry, it's been a while.
So that's why he was so. What were they
You
trying to
missed.
definitely
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
bomb
It's fine. It's
first?
fine.
Is
We got it.
whoever that was Fuyu.
I'm gonna just try to see if that
Torture
works.
someone.
Maybe it will. Because I think
It
that...
might.
Because I'm pretty sure...
They were
Yeah.
tortured.
The
It's
reason
like...
Nagito's bomb.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Alright, let's try this. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
No,
you got
that's
it.
wrong.
That worked. That's because of the crinkles
But
and
Nagito's
stuff.
mouth was
Yeah.
covered with duct tape.
Uh-huh.
So he wouldn't have been
Exactly.
able to
Why
confess
would they torture him and
That's
then tape
why.
him up if he couldn't say anything?
That's
They wouldn't
why.
have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared.
And now he's pissed already. I'm
You're
prepared.
already having a sword fight.
Already?
Just a
What the
trap.
freak? It's a trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
No. Stupid! What the heck? Alright, my sword is gonna be freaking...
Time to use your sharp sword.
Time to use my epic sword. How many cuts do I got? Hold up, let me check.
Like you said,
25,
Nagito's
okay.
mouth was taped shut. You obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Okay.
But if
Advance?
you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
True.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer
Oh.
tortured Nagito and got
yeah,
information
okay.
about the bomb's location.
Torture wounds, burned
Then,
rope.
after they killed him,
Hmm.
they duct taped his mouth shut.
But it had the freaking...
Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in
Hold
the
up.
trap.
What do I got here? Survival knife, duct tape.
Also, just a word of advice, but you can use the same bullets twice.
Okay. Alright.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the
I think it's
killer
just a duct
tortured
tape
Nagito
again,
and got
because it-
information about the bomb's
But for which
location.
one?
After he killed him, right? Because,
After
like,
they killed
he
him.
was talking.
Yeah, you got it.
Cut through
You got
those
it.
words.
He was freaking
If it
talking,
was after
so...
they killed him, they'd be blood on the
There's no
mouth.
doubt
I mean,
Nagito's
yeah.
mouth was covered with duct tape before he was
So it was
beat up.
before.
What
Yeah.
did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? You might as well settle this with
I mean,
Thanks,
what do you
Akane.
mean, who cares about it? It's important!
It's kind of
Clear
important.
the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? You have a crush on him?
I mean, it's implied.
Because he's correct, and also
Yeah.
yes, probably.
Yeah,
the duct
it's
tape
implied,
off
but also
Nagito's
it's
mouth,
I'm
right?
correct.
The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Yeah.
True.
It's all his face.
Blood
but-
on his face came from his arm wounds, which means the duct tape was on his face.
Or the
before his
freaking
arms were
massive
even
blood
wounded.
splatter from the spear.
Yeah, probably.
And
The,
the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the
Yeah.
duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to
so he
scream.
wouldn't hear him.
Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
Yes,
However,
sir.
if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They
Well, they wanted to
probably
kill
had
him.
a deep
Yeah, they
grudge
probably
against
hated
Nagito.
him. Probably
Then,
hate him.
Are you saying the killer was
A lot
trying
of
to
people
make him
hate that
suffer?
guy,
I mean, yeah, I think everyone did.
If
which is
so,
unfortunate.
forget
because he's freaking happy.
I mean, I would if I was in the situation.
They didn't
Oh yeah,
go
same.
crazy.
But he's actually
Whoever
awesome,
did
though.
this
He's a good character, but like, not
He's
for
really
the,
good.
But he's not like a character I like in terms of like, you know.
If I had to hang out with them.
Yeah.
Think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
Who could have done that?
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
What if the fire was
True.
triggered?
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse
Or after you open the
Yeah.
it
door?
started burning from the very back.
Because that was the
Which
lighter.
means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's
Yeah, that's
wishful
not the
thinking.
case.
Even if
Probably
it was
not.
a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for
I mean,
this.
yeah, the dominoes.
yeah.
It's obvious it was a setup.
The dominoes.
I do not
They
know
opened
that.
they opened the door, the dominoes fell, and they set off the fire.
That's on
True.
you, Sonia. You
That's what
have such an
happened.
Such amazingly high intellect. He's still hitting on
Let's
Sonya.
think about
God.
this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is
Yes, we gotta do it for Sonia, yeah.
Right it is.
Yes, it is! The reason for the fire, oh, that's right, we need to clear that up first. Alright. Make your argument. Orchard with burned rope, tape, Monokuma plushie, panels. Okay.
I mean, there's only one of these that even makes any sense, right?
yeah.
Actually, no, there could be two
Actually,
or three.
there
Direct
could be
cause of
some.
the
I
fire
don't know.
was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
I mean,
The killer used some kind of setup.
okay,
He
just look
lit the
through all
curtain on
this.
fire with the lighter.
Just look through all this
Some
first.
kind of setup?
Are you still ignoring me?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
No.
Yup, definitely.
No, someone would see
oil
that hit.
lighter,
Clatter,
it
clatter,
can stand
clatter.
upright while the flame is lit.
True.
If
True.
they tipped over the lighter in some way,
Clatter, clatter,
it could have
clatter.
ignited the curtain.
Alright, it went in.
Some way?
What are you doing?
But how?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
Okay.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps
I don't think that was
opening
it.
the door
No,
caused
it's sound waves.
intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
Intense wind pressure, Sonya?
Quiet. Everyone's just so stupid.
Wind pressure? Really?
The fire was
I feel like this is obvious, right?
The
the oil
panel?
lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The panels?
I mean,
Killer
yeah.
used some kind of
I
setup.
mean, on the oil lighter? Because, I mean,
Did
wait.
they use the oil? They probably
No,
just
it was the only
Yeah.
thing
But it can
Sonya
stand
said at the very
upright while the
end.
flame is lit.
Yeah.
If they
The
tipped over
wind?
lighter in some
No,
way,
not the wind. The one
Yeah.
before the
it could have
freaking
ignited
wind.
the curtain.
Yeah.
She said opening the door caused it.
Oh,
and that
oh,
agrees
yeah,
with
no,
the
yeah,
freaking
that-
panels because it knocked over
Yeah,
by the
that's
door.
definitely
There
what
should
it
have
is
been a way
then.
to tip it over with sound waves.
Oh my
Sound
god.
waves?
Or perhaps opening the door caused
Sound
Yeah.
waves? Like, what?
Well, the MP3 player was playing, but I don't think it's loud enough to cause freaking sonic
I
booms.
also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
I mean,
just
yeah.
as I thought. It was the wind
No,
pressure.
fuck
God.
it. No, we
It
just
was
agreed with
blowing
something
the
else.
fan.
No, not wind pressure. They
God,
probably
everyone's so
used the
stupid.
Monokuma panels.
Everyone is really dumb except for you. Look, Nagito is gone. They have no one to hold them in check from their stupidity anymore.
Yeah, so
They
now
can
we're-
all just be really
Some were
dumb.
laying on
Yeah,
top
so
of
this is
each
why
other
it's
in
gonna be the
single line.
4-hour
Just a
trial.
single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's
You just have to keep fixing their stupid mistakes over and over again. That would
Yeah.
be kind of funny.
The killer
What do
probably
you
arranged
mean?
those
Does that mean
Monokuma
anything?
Domino.
Yes, it does.
You mean those tiles, kids?
And that's why the ones at the end are burnt because of the liar.
In place of those tiles,
The later.
the killer used
True.
the Monokuma pen.
Uh-huh.
So when
Yeah.
they
Yo,
opened
epic
the warehouse
map.
door,
Epic map.
the first panel toppled into the second, and
Uh-huh.
from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Yes.
But wouldn't it be
I
obvious?
mean, I
that
think
those two
Chiaki
panels were
kinda
falling over?
does some stuff in the trials, but like Nagito
Yeah, she
was
does,
like
but nobody else does.
Nagito was like the man.
was dark.
Why is
Ooh,
Sonya
the
not
rest
here?
was dark, so then you couldn't see the panels falling over.
Uh-huh.
There was something else the killer did to hide the dominoes.
I remember the other
I mean, but
thing.
wouldn't you hear wouldn't you hear them?
Well,
One
no.
other thing to hide the domino effect.
Remember what was making tons of noise so you couldn't hear them?
The MP3 player.
Mmm.
MP3 player. Woo.
Makes sense to me.
You're talking about the MP3 player, right?
Uh-huh. Who was playing
Let
the
him blaring throughout the
OST?
warehouse mask the sound of the falling.
It was playing Monokuma's theme.
No, it wasn't.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
This is why the Kuma theme. What if this is a Juko's theme? I'm forgetting it. Monokuma's theme is her theme.
Did she even have a theme?
I guess it's just Monokuma's theme because, you know, in the first game.
And she controlled him, so.
Yeah, she controlled him in the first game.
True.
But those
We don't know who's
sounds
controlling him in this
always
game.
seem right?
What if he just
Looking
became
back on
human?
it,
He Detroited. Now nobody needs to control him anymore.
Fine, I'll open slowly. That's not the problem.
He went Detroit mode.
It'll be fine. Then she opened the door. It's not opening.
It's not opening.
Something blocking the door. I knew it was
Remember?
a trap. Yeah, it's a thing. It wasn't all. What if the door wasn't locked, but it was?
Ah, so the door was
Yeah.
being blocked by
Yeah,
a
exactly. It wasn't
panel.
locked.
Yeah,
When they
because
opened the
you
door,
can't
the
just
dominoes
kick open a
that
steel
started
door
from the falling
like
panels
that.
That's locked? No, who cares?
You
And
can't do
that's how the
that.
warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looked.
You don't look so sure.
You look so sure
It
about
wasn't
it.
locked.
Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a major
Yes, that is a
Yes.
problem.
Yes.
That door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Uh-huh. The door was the only entrance to the warehouse. Problem Shiaki's talking about is we couldn't see inside. The killer couldn't have left. Uh-huh. The killer couldn't have left.
Yeah. Also, did you see the fourth one? We couldn't take any merch.
Yeah, that's the correct one.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Also, this is like really
We
important.
were all
Yeah.
outside the warehouse, you know.
So the killer should have been in there.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was
It's a
used.
bit
You
weird.
don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done
But
this.
who was it?
You don't mean.
Who could it be?
Oh no.
Hajime,
Uh-oh.
what do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who set up the...
Uh-oh.
I mean, it was the person who wasn't there, right?
No. So nobody could have exited because the panels were too close
Oh,
to the
yeah!
door.
Oh,
Meaning that the only person that could have made the setup
Oh,
was...
yeah. It was this man.
Yeah.
This is my answer.
Because everyone else was outside.
Yeah.
It was Nagito.
Uh-oh.
Why'd you bring him?
No.
He's the victim,
Don't tell me
you
it's a
know.
suicide. I don't...
No.
I really hope this is a suicide.
Not just the victim.
I mean, no, it's not a suicide. This was set up, and then they
He was the
baited him
victim.
in there, probably.
And he was the
they're-
perpetrator too.
Well, you do remember the rules of killing, right?
What is it again? I forgot.
The rules are, it doesn't matter what happens when it comes up to the kill, only the person that does it is to blame. Meaning that even if it was a planned suicide,
But
Nagito would not be the killer because
Yeah.
he's not the one who set the fire.
He's not the one who set up
and
everything.
tripped over the door.
Yeah, he's not the one who set up everything.
It'd be
Exactly.
impossible for him to tie up his own
Well, no,
arms
he
and
did set up
legs.
everything, but he wasn't the one to set it
You're
off.
right.
Yeah,
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
I mean,
Need to discuss? That's not necessary
need to
at all.
discuss.
No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly...
It's impossible.
But it is
I'm
possible.
overlooking something. The burnt rope? What the heck?
Oh, there it is.
Or the weight? I don't know, figure it out. You just gotta listen to what
to
they
actually
say.
tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Not
Tying
necessarily.
just the legs is
Yeah,
one
not
thing,
necessarily.
but tying both arms would be impossible.
I mean,
You couldn't do
Yeah.
much with the free arm.
one of them was stabbed.
Impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
Yeah,
Or if you use your front tail?
okay.
Not sure about that
Dirty
one.
joke. Is that a dirty joke?
Is that a
Yes.
dirty joke? Yeah. Okay, if our subject was... That's okay, right? Okay, wait, how is he... How did he even... Wait, okay, let me look at this. I mean... torture wound, burned rope. What about the burned rope? Hold on.
Very
Nagito's
important.
right sleeve still looked clean. Maybe they did it before?
Now you're thinking.
They did it before the thing.
That's
Burned rope,
obviously
survival
impossible.
knife. This probably doesn't have anything to do with anything, but I'm just gonna check. His legs on the left arm were caused by this knife. Duct tape,
Tying just the
no.
legs is one thing, but
No, not the Monokuma
tying both
plushie.
arms would be impossible.
I'm gonna assume it's
Couldn't do
the
much with the free arm.
burned rope.
It'd be impossible
maybe.
if you were by yourself.
I think it's.
How about if you use your teeth?
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Or if you use
I
your
think I
Dirty
kind of.
joke. Is that a dirty joke?
I'm gonna try something.
So what are you thinking happened?
They tied it before. He didn't do it.
To actually tie up your own
He didn't
arms
do
and
it. They did.
legs.
Fuck.
That's obviously impossible.
Tying just a lip to another
They did it
body.
before. What if?
I'll tell you right now, your idea is
You
wrong.
use your
It is? Okay.
Joke.
Okay. I'm gonna try this anyway, though. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Cause
You got the right bullet.
Oh wait, yeah,
before
but
the
oh wait,
idea.
yeah. That happens a
Hold
lot.
on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
Is it because of the?
I mean, it's no mistake.
they were
that his arms
tied.
and legs-
No,
Exactly.
in both of his arms.
I mean, they were
The rope on
tied.
his right arm was completely burnt up.
Yeah.
Based on that,
Can't say it was
you can't
tied.
say he
Oh
was
yeah,
tied
that's
up.
why. I get it.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before that.
But not
Burned
necessarily.
because of
Not necessarily.
Like you said, it might look like that.
You got to think about the case of
There's concrete
this is now
evidence.
not somebody killed him. Well, no, somebody did kill him, but you have to think about this is
of the-
Nagito trying to trick everyone.
The proof that the burnt rope on Nagito's right arm is a trap. His right sleeve, the lighter, the knife of the. Is it the? I don't think it's the lighter. It's not the lighter. Yeah. No, it's not the lighter.
Remember the thing that was sussy about his right arm?
His sleeve or the knife? I think it's not the knife. It was his sleeve.
It's
a
a sleeve.
It's a sleeve. Yeah.
Because like,
My bad.
if the rope
I
was
got him.
actually burnt by the fire,
Got him.
wouldn't his sleeve also be burnt?
Oh yeah, it's true.
Even
It's pretty
though the
obvious
rope
that he
Yeah,
just
that's-
burnt the rope ahead of time to make it look like it was
That's-
burnt
yeah,
by the fire
yeah.
when it actually wasn't.
That rope
Oh, yeah,
was
that's actually
burned
pretty
in
obvious.
half, so it would
Incredibly
look
smart
like
by
it was
him.
on the
Oh yeah,
fire.
it's actually pretty obvious.
Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely. Like
That should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome. I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Bruh.
Honey,
cop
you
a
should
feel.
not give it away
Not
for
good.
free. Make sure
Not
they
good.
pay you first.
What?
What? I don't get it either.
I just don't get it.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch
I
you.
don't get
That's what I
it.
meant. I'm talking
I
about
don't get it.
I mean, even
I don't
if
know
his
what
right
cop
hand
and a feel
wasn't tied
means.
up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
Also true.
Yeah.
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand.
I mean,
That much is
just throw it into the air.
Yeah, throw it in the air. There it goes.
You tricked me. Give me back that
That,
Benjamin.
that,
What are you talking about?
Hold on. There
trying to get the
should be a way.
Benjamin from you, the $100 bill. Benjamin Franklin.
What are you talking about? I don't care.
I don't know what else she was talking about. I know what a Benjamin is though.
I don't care. Way to stab yourself with your right hand using only your right hand.
But how would he set that up?
Good question. Okay. Let's see what we got. Torture wounds. Probably not. I don't know. Just
I mean,
say it.
only like one of these
Even
makes
if
sense.
Nagito's
Yeah.
right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If you threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
That would be so freaking
Maybe
precise.
he
Yeah.
popped the knife somehow
It'd be super precise to do
and
that.
slammed his right hand down on it?
Maybe.
Propped
But it would be
on
the other
rock.
way. It'll be the other way
If
around
he
then.
just propped the
Well,
knife,
no, because if you slam your hand on it, you can just flip your hand around to make it look like it's the
Could
other
have
way.
used his bound
If you're
left
tied up,
hand.
your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
I mean,
It's pretty obvious that it could not.
bruh. Okay.
I struggled on this one on my initial playthrough. This is one of the bullets that I struggled the most on. I thought this one was very difficult.
Okay, so panels? No, not the panels. There was also the plushie. Wait, what's the plushie? That was found on the floor. It has a huge bloody hole in its stomach, as it was if it was stabbed. But why? Was it the? Hold up. Is there a
if he threw
hole
the
through
knife
that
into the
thing?
air
Yeah.
and let the knife fall,
So that's it? Maybe that's
could he
it.
stab his hand that way?
But what is it for?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Is it for propping the knife up?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Maybe right here. I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, you got it. You got
There we
it
go.
way
I'm a
faster than I
gamer.
got it.
I'm a gamer. My
So
crafter.
much faster than I. This took me forever.
Damn.
Life-size Monokuma plushie.
I mean, that's like the only thing
He
that
must have used
props
that
it,
to prop the
right?
knife.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's why,
And that's
there
why
was
there's a big hole.
in the plushie's stomach.
I fall for the obvious thing, and then this thing is just, oh, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how you got this so fast. This is a really hard bullet, in my opinion.
That's it. He had to place the plushie near
I
him,
mean,
and it
you just had to put it near him, right?
Yeah, and then as soon as he stabs his hand, just throw
So
it.
the blood on the plushie
Yeah.
came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see.
That's why the thing is there.
I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
No.
That would be pretty funny.
Super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll. Who's
I agree, that's really creepy when that happens.
Yeah, how does that happen?
I think all dolls are creepy.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying
Yeah,
about
true.
the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
What is
The
it?
spear.
The spear?
Basically,
Yeah.
You're
Also,
saying
yeah.
Nagito committed suicide by
There's a big spear
impaling
there.
himself with a spear. Right? If
Good
you
question.
think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing.
Yeah,
to
that's the
happen
last thing
Nagito.
to happen.
If that's true, how is that possible? He
Good
can't
question.
grab a
I
spear
mean,
with his
yeah.
right hand if a knife is stabbed into
He
it.
threw the
and his
spear
left
up.
hand was all tied up.
I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Took the spear
Thought
first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his
No,
constitution.
you immediately die when
If
that
you got
happens.
penetrated by something so big
You,
and
you,
Yeah.
you
would
instantly die. That's what?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know that.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
True.
Say it one more time. I need you recorded.
Hey,
No.
bastard, you better cut it
Kazuichi, you're a
out.
creep.
Yeah, he's weird as shit.
Like she said,
The new
in that
Terror
condition,
Terror.
It's
Yeah.
very difficult to stab yourself with a
Not
spear.
that bad.
Not nearly as
It'd
bad.
be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
True.
So you're saying it's impossible.
Impossible even.
But no matter
I mean,
what I think,
not necessarily
I
though.
believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
I also agree with that.
I mean,
To
Maybe
think that
someone
one of
added
us
on
could
to
kill
it.
Someone with such cruelty. I could
Hmm.
never believe that.
maybe he killed himself first and then someone added onto
You say
it.
you can't believe it?
Hmm.
You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over
I mean, he's right.
again, right?
We're getting betrayed.
Goes for this time too.
You just shut your mouth.
No,
It's against
you
the
can't do
rules
that.
to interfere with everyone.
I mean,
If you
ooh,
even
Nanami's
think about
hitting him with the
doing
rules.
anything, I have a
I'll
plan of
become
my own.
She has a plan.
I'll become Super Saiyan as well.
Monome's sassing me.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far.
Uh-huh.
This might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
And are you
There's
saying
definitely
there
a
is a
killer.
among us, Kazuichi?
Among
Of
Us.
course that
Oh,
doesn't
so
include Miss
funny.
Sonia and me.
Of course it would
Kazuichi
never be
said.
Sonia.
It's true we've been
But
constantly
what if it was?
But
If
even
you're
if
constantly
I'm
betrayed
again,
by
I still want
that
to believe
one.
in everyone.
Oh, there's his
No
face.
matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
I
Whoa.
also want to believe that there's no killer. But suicide
Yeah,
is
I
unimaginable.
don't think
Do you
suicide.
really think so?
That's
But
not
You
necessarily.
said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself
I
with a
don't know.
spear in his condition.
I did
But what
say
if he did it?
difficult, but I never,
Never said
impossible.
impossible.
I feel that there's
Some
way
way.
I think this is.
Stab
I think this is a
himself with
logic
spear.
dive moment.
Probably.
What?
I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
don't know.
It's
You don't
impossible
know.
to figure out by
Eh.
myself.
Let's think about it together.
Let's do it together.
That's how we
We're
made it
all
this far
in
till now.
this together.
Bruh. Oh, this is a.
All right,
Oh,
let's
never
do
mind.
this.
That's our 10th obscure song. Or that's not an obscure song.
It's not. It's well known even.
That's pretty well known, I'd say. Yeah. It's well made. Is what I would call it.
No.
It's the best made song.
Yeah, like Mario Party
How
1's
did
the best
Nagito
made one.
stab himself with a
The best
spear?
made. What's the best made song in Mario Party 1? I think it's Peach's birthday cake.
I think it's the cut song that didn't make it into the.
Actually, you're completely right.
His right hand was covered by
He was
the
only
knife.
able to move his left hand,
Uh huh.
but his
Yeah.
left hand was also tied up.
Yeah,
Okay.
And that rules out his left hand.
but maybe
That's
not.
the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth?
No,
Or maybe he used his front tail?
no.
No, you
Other
idiot.
guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
Okay,
Oh my god.
What do you think?
okay, yeah, alright.
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome.
It's amazing. They must have used that spear of stabs to help. No doubt used some part of his body. What's the only thing he could have used?
Alright, do you remember... Here, wait, check out your truth bullets.
Blood on left hand.
Yeah.
Blood this fire. But this... the back of his left hand is a natural blood stain. It's only above the middle joint of his fingers.
Let's work
Duct
together
tape,
and think this
Monokuma
through.
plushie. That was very touching.
When the spear stabbed
I mean, only
Nagito,
really one of these makes
I
sense.
mean, yeah,
right?
it's only really
his right
this,
hand
right?
was covered by the knife, right?
Now you just have to figure out where you have
Yeah.
to
Able to
it.
move his
True.
left hand. But his left hand was also tied
I think
up.
it's something around here. I think it might be
And that
right
rules
here.
out his left hand.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep,
No,
you
that's
got it.
wrong.
You're getting good at this, I'm telling you.
I'm getting the hang of the game.
You're not freaking it super hard like Trial
Still
1 and
too
2.
early to
No,
dismiss
it was-
Actually,
possibility
1 and
that
3.
Yeah, I was 1 and 3.
Why?
God, you could not do anything
Hand
on
was tied
Trial
up,
3.
you know?
That because
There
it
was
was bad.
something off about his left.
It was
played-
good, and you're literally just wrong, and you
No,
didn't
I-
even understand it.
Listen, it was newer than chapter 2. It's why it's
He
worse.
only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that,
All things
blood
that are
stains
newer
and
are
cuts
worse.
All things that are new suck dick. That's my logic.
Splattered.
That is your logic. You think Mario Golf Super Rush is bad, when in fact it is the best one.
And that's like the only thing you guys use.
No, you also think,
There's blood on the back of his hand. Like you said, it looks
you think Breath of the Wild is bad?
What? No, I don't. I love that game.
No, you said
Might
it's
need to
stinky.
think and use
No.
our imaginations for a bit.
Guys, he's trying to expose me, but I would never say
You've
that.
been exposed. You said Breath of the Wild
What
sucks.
was his left hand doing?
Also,
up
you're
the
on
top
auto
corner?
mode.
Yeah, that's fine. Who cares?
Also, we should cut the episode after this next truth bullet.
What was Nagito's left hand doing when the blood splattered? Gripping, hiding. The back of his hand was exposed.
I mean-
Gripping, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it only makes.
That's like the only thing
the
that makes
inside had
sense.
no blood on it.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Gripping with his left hand.
Also, I'm gonna turn off auto.
That's why there's such
Yeah,
a
do that.
strange
Also, what was he
looking blood
gripping?
stain on his palm.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
No!
Perish the thought.
The spear!
Obviously grabbing
I mean,
his
yeah.
spear.
He held the spear above him and he fucking.
Compared
He's
to the
holding
rest
the
of his
he's
body,
holding the wire
it
that's
looks like
attached to
he
the spear.
probably made his
True.
wounds mild
And then
on
he
purpose.
and then he
So
then
he
he
could keep his strength while he
used it
gripped
as a
the
lasso and then he put the spear in his body.
Yep, that's exactly what
And
He
it was
actually
like-
choked himself.
it
with
was
his
like-
spear lasso.
It was like Yahoo partner.
Hey Chiaki, what do you think?
It was like the minigame from Mario Party 8.
Hey.
Oh god, that minigame sucks.
sleepy.
The lasso
At times
one.
like this,
It's
you
actually
should
awful.
always
It's okay.
Oh, I got it.
The controls just don't work.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear. I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
True.
Which part?
I mean, this part's pretty obvious.
The cord. Probably. The handle. I don't. It's the handle. No, it's
Oh
the
my-
cord.
oh my
It's
gosh.
the cord.
Remember the thing in the investigation where the cord had a
It's
part
the
where there was no
cord.
blood on
Yeah,
it?
Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
That's what he was
There no
gripping.
weight at the
My
tip of
bad.
the
I
cord.
forgot.
There were bloodstains on that part too.
How could you forget such an obvious detail?
Because
Just
I'm-
kidding, it's actually a really obscure detail.
I forgot the
Is
cord had
size
a
of that cut-off
empty
section
spot that had no
about
blood
the
on
same
it.
size as a human fist?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Hmm.
So
is
this
the
was
part that
Nagito's
he
front
was
tail!
And then the blood that was
Yep.
supposed to end up here.
Anyway, I think we should
ended up getting on
end the
Nagito's
episode a
left
second, also.
But
We'll
why
end
is
it
so
on the
important
next,
to know which part of
bullet.
the spear
Yeah.
he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
No.
That's what
I
I
don't
said.
think that's was it. I don't think that's what it was.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Not correct.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Of
said
course
that.
this
I don't
mystery
know
will
about
not
that
be solved that easily.
Whatever.
He used the spear as a lasso. He was like those enemies in Breath of the Wild when they're swinging around the spear.
Yeah, they do.
Just putting them over their head,
Yeah,
making
he-
it look like a
Time like
helicopter.
this,
Tea
how
time.
about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time.
why is it
instead of
a- why
It's a
is
expecting
really long
answers all
plan
at once.
name.
Yeah.
That's a long plan.
Think
name.
one step at a time.
Oh wow, that's exactly what I just said.
Let's
That's a
focus
long
on the spear
plan name.
first.
Where it was and how it
Where
was positioned.
and how it was positioned just before
Yes.
it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Question.
How was it positioned? It was inside. Yeah. So it's just before
I mean, it was
that.
positioned pointing down, right?
Yeah. Okay. If I put together, all right, we're gonna. Should we do this or should we stop right now?
Here, and then we'll do it after. We'll end the episode
Okay.
on this dialogue right here.
All right. We will figure out where the spear was stabbed next episode, though.
Next
That'll be great.
time.
That'll be
Next
great,
time on
guys.
Danganronpa 2, my
Dragon Ball
favorite
Z,
game.
my favorite game. Woo! Bye.